Hello guys, this is Becca and I am here to share with you a coloring book that I was gifted. I'm going to hold it up so the glare won't be on it. Let you see the cover and I'll tell you the name. It's called Ever After, a coloring book, and it's by Jan Shackelford. Now, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to give you a little, how do I want to say it, insight on how I got this book. It was gifted to me, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it while I'm flipping through it. But before I start, this book was hand-drawn and made by Jan Shackelford, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Jan in a little bit. But she actually signed, her and Lindsay. I'm not sure who Lindsay is. I don't know if that's her daughter. I just learned of Jan Shackelford, so I'm not sure on this here. But she signed it on this inside. It says, "Happy Coloring, Jane Shackelford." Jane Shackelford. Jane Shackelford, 2024. That's when she signed it, but it didn't get to me until 2025. And then Lindsay, also Shackelford, also Mason, also signed it. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and then I'll tell you about what I put down here on the bottom. If you've been around very long, I'm sure you've heard me talk about I am a doll collector, as well as a crafter. And I collect all kind of dolls. I collect reborn dolls, baby dolls, Rainbow High, Cabbage Patch, Barbies, American Girl, Boxy Girls, just name it. I collect all kind of dolls. Well, one of my viewers I have a doll channel also. One of my viewers, I said I was going to be flipping through it, didn't I? One of my viewers on my doll channel told me about Jane Shackelford. And Jane Shackelford is, she makes cloth dolls. They're full cloth. And she makes cloth dolls. And I actually purchased one of her dolls. Not directly from her, because they're expensive. But they're handmade. Every doll is handmade. So, you know, they're kind of like the cloth sculpt Cabbage Patch, you know. They're handmade. They're not manufactured. And I purchased one from an individual that I could, you know, an individual that was selling her own collection that she had purchased from Jane. And I had purchased one. And the one I purchased is called Mother Goose 1-2 Buckle My Shoe. Is what it's called. And so Jan has put together, hand-drawn, this coloring book, and then had it, you know, put together to sell. And the pictures in this book are pictures of the dolls that she makes. Or similar to the dolls that she makes. If they're not, you know, dolls that she's made, they're similar. And she drew them out, and they look like the dolls that she makes. And I got a surprise yesterday in the mail, and a box come in, and I seen the name on it, Jane Shackelford. And I thought, I have not bought anything from Jane. How in the world did she get my address? Why would she send me something? I have not ordered anything from her. The doll that I ordered came from an individual, not the person that made it, And I was just totally stunned why I got a package in the mail from Jan Shackelford. So I opened it up, and there was a note in there telling me that my friend Fran Brown thought I would enjoy this coloring book and wanted to send it to me. And I was so totally stunned and so surprised and so ecstatic. I couldn't believe that Fran sent me. This coloring book wasn't cheap. I can't believe she sent me this coloring book. But my sweet friend, Fran Brown, went through Jan Shackelford and purchased me this coloring book. And I am so totally excited about it. And I've already started coloring the, title page maybe, or this book belongs to page, whatever you want to call that page. And I don't know, I'm stunned. I don't know what to say. I'm just so thankful that Fran thought of me and sent me this book. And they lived happily ever after. And I'm just totally excited about it. I love it. Now, I told you I would tell you about the inside here. And I've done messed up my book. I didn't want to mess it up. But I guess when you open it up and color it, it's going to do that. But this, you see, I've already started coloring in it. This is the title page. So it wasn't the name page. Let's see, where's the name page? Right here. And it says this book belongs to, and I put my name, and that it was gifted by Fran Brown on 1/6/25. Illustrations hand-drawn by Jan Shackelford and Lindsay Shackelford at 2017. And you can look this up at Jan Shackelford Dolls by janshackelford.com. I will put that link. If this link works, I will put it in the description in case you would like to go check it out. I haven't yet read about it, but I want to read about it here. And I just love it. So, when I got the book, down here I put gifted to me by Fran Brown, 1/6/2025. And I just wanted to share my book with you because I am so totally excited about it. And I color on this, that's my main thing I do on my channel is color. And so it's a coloring book, and I wanted to share it with you and tell you about it and say thank you so much, Fran, for giving me this coloring book. I love it. I'm going to enjoy coloring in it. And Fran does watch my doll channel. That's where I met her from, is the doll channel. But then she came over also and started watching my craft channel. So she watches both of my channels. And I did do the box opening for this on my doll channel. If you would like to see that and my first initial excitement, you can go over to my doll channel and watch. I think I named it Happy Mail and Box Opening. I might even put, yeah, Happy Mail at, and I've got Fran's link, and then I got and box opening, because I also opened another box on the same video. But if you'd like to go see that, go over to my craft channel. All of the links to all of my social media is in the description of every video. If you'd like to go check out my doll channel and see, you know, my first initial reaction of opening this. So I just wanted to share it with you, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my coloring book. And thank you again, Fran. I love it, love it, love it. It's awesome. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to let you all go before I start blubbering. And I will talk with you all later. Bye.